Welcome, everyone. Hello, Sinzu. Hello, Isa. Hello, Mercury Soul. Congratulations on first. My partners are weeping. How are you doing? Oh, that's right. The shivering sprint. Just crushes you over and over. Got 20 minutes more left. And you're basically on break for the next week. That's awesome. So much faster than I expect. How much was Relic actually required aside from that first segment? Pardon, the Arcana. You can jump. I didn't think you could jump. I do like how he rockets out beak first like a spear. Oh. I was like, this is fine. And by the time I realized, oh, I should really care about the spike wall coming towards me, it was too late. That's me. I'm doing very well. Thank you. I had a very deep sleep. Jeez. I had a very relaxing day after stream yesterday. I just got to hang out and get some work done. I got to play some Raft with Sinzu and Banana. It was very chill. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We got Oh god! I forgot. We got all the Christmas shopping done. Officially. As far as I know, at least. Sinzu went out to pick me up something during stream yesterday. And this morning, I quickly turned my monitor sideways and online shopped for Sinzu because I forgot to do it while I was working. It's actually kind of a big relief. There, we actually did it this time. But it stopped there because I immediately felt relief and stopped running as soon as I hit a wall. So much pain. That was literally the exit of the stage, and I'm just sitting here like... I could just leave. I could turn right around where we came from and not go through here again. Yosh. Thank you. I mean it though, we picked up all the stuff. That's all that was here. I should have just left. I'm gonna. But then it won't say clear on it. It won't say clear on it if I do that. I need the stage to also recognize that I've gone through it all. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do the first time. Never again. Anyway, we're gonna fight Propeller Knight. Let's experiment. Painful. No! I need to not worry about the money and just get it in one swoop. Which it's easy to not worry about the money because it was all on that side now. Hmm. Hi, Malleus. Nice try. I really love the music to this stage. Give me... Oh, right. Because when I throw another one, it explodes. No! I was just trying to adjust my bombs and test them out. Trying to figure out what works in this propeller world. I'm remembering the effect I'm kind of trying to get. Of having a damaging barrier around me to help protect me from, like, flying enemies and stuff. That's just this potion. Orb. Breathe in. And out even. Let me hit the thing. Sorry, I'm just like nodding my head and jumping around here. I gotta do the thing where I'm like leaning my entire body into where I want the character to go. They're so ready to come at me for another birthday bash, but it's not my birthday. I almost missed this. Very important. I gotta find every coin. I went way too far. I'm trying to remember when I can, I should screw attack first and then do the double jump, because then I get to double jump out of the screw attack and it gives me more control. I thought I could actually do it there, I'm realizing. That wasn't on purpose, but we live. Hello, Fractal. How are you doing? One more day of meetings. Incredible. Only one more day of meetings. Very nice, Malleus. Thank you. That was very dumb, I admit. We need to go up somehow. I don't think it's gonna let us. I think we are locked out of that. No! King mice. Nuh-uh. Hold on. Hold on. Saw a knife flare and it reminded me of something. How you doing, knife flare? Got home from work. Nice. Hope you're having a nice relaxing after work time. Realizing if I want all the cipher coins, I'm gonna have to come back through every stage and find any cipher coins that are... And I gotta figure out if I got time for that. Nice catch, Malleus. It is very cool that all the bombs actually have art for them. Even if it's made of pieces. Not only that, but they also look different when you throw them. Okay. You might not believe me. I was actually going down there on purpose. My intent was to get that coin and then go straight down that hole. Because there was a thing earlier, and I thought that was a secret. Hi, Banana. How are you doing? There was a secret entrance earlier. Well, I found the exit of it. Oh, wait. I think I remember the solution to that. You gotta drop down onto it. I'm an honest rodent like you. Yes, just like you. Hello, CMS. How are you doing? This is what I was trying to get into. And I forgot that that's how you do it. And I thought there was like another entrance from the right or something. Hello. Oh, the pain of it all. Really glad you don't have a compliment redeem. Just the one chat you can escape constant compliment redeems, really? Oh, like people redeeming it for you? I can't imagine anything worse than having pressure put on me to compliment someone that I barely know. In the nicest way possible. Which wouldn't be the case for you, I gotta be clear. You can't even escape it in your own stream. Who makes a streamer compliment themselves? I would. Hey hun, compliment Banana right now. Real deep, real hard, or zappy zap? Oh, what a threat. I hate the zappy zaps. Just because she said that, you should add a compliment Banana team, just specifically Banana. That's extremely funny. Hold on. I gotta think of something nice to say about Banana. You should get a zap, that's better. You take the zap. Okay. Banana is super cute and sweet and really funny. And she's got such an impressive list of puns. You take this app, then compliment Banana. Taking gold from an alchemist. I wasn't born yesterday, chum. Maybe we could barter if you had some relics. If you really have no relics, we can do cash, but it won't be cheap. You still in? Oh, okay. So we missed it. But it's 9,000 gold. Which we do not have. Bring him to me at the armor outpost, and we'll do business, if you can even get in there. Okay, so we can catch him later. Episode 3 of Alley. You like being praised for your puns? Well, you deserve it. Messed up behavior. You're truly pun-spiring. I meant that to be inspiring, but it sounds like you're inspiring. Conspiratorial puns. I mean, that is also true. That was all down here, huh? You didn't go down here. Oh. Oh, on our way then. Plague hacks. I can't believe you would say I'd be this bad at using hacks if I was. Imagine using hacks and still taking 20 minutes to beat one of these stages. Although, well, yeah, I mean, I guess just like, Infinite Magic would probably do that. I could see someone getting stuck even if they had something like that. All for the coin. I'm gonna pretend the money bags don't exist here. And we just need to get to the exit. The coin has already been gotten. Been taken. I have received the coin. Dying right in front of the checkpoint. Yeah, happens a lot. To be honest. Me down. Just like scared of the rat clinging to the ceiling. I used the freaking potions. Airheads have airships? Come down here, I need to borrow something. Oh, pedestrian. I was expecting the grand entrance. Substance over style, always with you scientists. So I heard the most delicious rumor. You envy my suave, daring nature, do you? Get in line. Don't flatter yourself, flyboy. Your essence is the teensiest part of my plan. My essence can't be taken from me, but if you ask nicely, I'd consider giving you flying lessons. Of course, my pernicious pupil, I'll have to charge. Like a cavalry charge. Shoot. This guy's really the pits. Okay. We got it that time, I guess. Thank you for your juice. Despite Propeller Knight's crude courtship rituals, I admit his vessel is romantic. A fine setting for wooing a fair mare. By the way, I noticed Mona left a health potion among her notes. Surely it was meant for you. Take it. Incredible. The penultimate essence. Quite the accomplishment for you. I wasn't working alone. At least not in the beginning. Such humility. I realize I helped, but the credit largely goes to you. Well, anyway, the time is nigh. I'll use Mona's decanter to pack up the essences for you. Be incredibly careful with these. Thanks, Percy. Don't wait up for me. A TF potion? What, to make me good at Team Fortress? We are missing a lot of Cypher coins. You know, one thing that really does it for me, long hair. Maybe you could take down your hood, let it all hang out? I nearly forgot, as I promised, a fitting reward, a romance tip from Sir Percival. Oh, I'm sorry. I just expected you to be upset that there's music on it. Everything you need to know about romance can be found in books. Read up. Is that really all there is to it? We could possibly grab the thing we missed out on. We'll need to go back there anyway. Yeah, we can buy that. Not sure what that's used for. For science, of course, for science. Why did the pages already start to... I thought the vanishing was like, get ready, they're about to despawn. Okay. Don't even worry, this is fine. Rat. Rat. Wait a minute. Gameplay mechanics. I see an alternate path up. Hit me! Stay in the air for 10 seconds without landing on anything? Thanks, I definitely wasn't terrified the entire time. Flying in the air like a peacock, freaking terrified the entire time. Right, and that was like a household meme. I think Senzu was curious and looked up whether or not peacocks could fly, and he found that, quote, they can and do, but do not do so for pleasure, I think is the phrasing. So we decided that peacocks can fly, and they look beautiful doing it, but the whole time they're up there, they are either terrified or just like really annoyed that they have to do it. I wonder if you still have the picture book. Or the picture you took of a tree full of peacocks. That sounds beautiful. But why is there an alchemist here? We got sent back to the I was about to say we got sent back to the beginning anyway, so we'll take a quick break. I have found stuff. I don't know how I'm supposed to interact with that. Oh. Well, I had to see what the little thing over there was. Okay, now I will take a quick break. You're in just a few minutes. Welcome back. I spent the entire break staring at my dog on the floor. Like, he's the most amazing creature I've ever seen. Welcome back, Bunny. Also, welcome in general. How are you doing? Your conditioner is on again? That's horrible. What is, like, going on with the climate? It's so weird. Without even petting him, you monster? Well, I didn't want to disturb him, you know? He was, like, all the way over there. Just looking at him like, you majestic creature, and he's just like... I have to go get mail soon. Stop by home to say hi. Aw. Hello. Have a wonderful mail getting. And smooth errands in general. Your pain. Oh! I forgot. I forgot I had the bomb on. Because before I switched to that, I had either the fuse rod or the beaker. Or we're switching back to the thing that got us killed. But check this out. Now we're switching back to the beaker. So that when we're falling and panicking, we have a chance of being saved. Not even close. Give me orb, thank you. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for the opening, like a proper patient bean, and then still didn't wait long enough. Potion definitely not necessary. I'm just gonna not use it. No, no, no. Can you believe it? I can't. We can get this guy from here. I understand what happened, but that doesn't make it feel any better. So, that was really funny. Shut up. So, I blew up one of the blocks, but I must have been, like, nudged forward a little bit, and my little beaky got smushed. Down in such defeat. I'm glad my sorrow entertains you. I always entertain you. Aw. It's really sweet. It's such a struggle with that shield person and then dies to your own silliness. The death by silliness. An epic... Is this an epic struggle? A climactic battle of epic proportions. I'm gonna stand all the way over here. Oh, hey, the orb. Freaking Furby munchy ghosts. Oh. I think before they pop out of the ground or the ceiling, they kind of look like little mollusk creatures. Like, if you imagine there's nothing else there, and it's just that clinging there. Maybe that's what they are, actually. That animation was pretty goopy. Hello, Russ. How are you doing? Freaking rats jumping at me and exploding. I shouldn't have to deal with that in a video game. I deal with it enough in real life. Hi, Banana. Hi, Fractal. What's up? You missed. No, I didn't. Did I? Is this a mod of Shovel Knight or something, or a separate game entirely? So, this is Plague of Shadows. And to be completely honest, I don't really know if it released as a separate game. I thought they did. The reason I'm confused is Twitch category literally only has Shovel Knight as a single category, and then a bunch of side games. So what I'm playing on is Shovel Knight Treasure Trove on Steam. And this mode is called A Plague of Shadows. So whatever it is, it's official. But the what I don't actually know is whether it released as a separate game or what. Because I missed all the Shovel Knight hype when it came out. So I don't know if it was literally just a Shovel of Hope. Or if they just had been sneaking this one in. Or if they released as separate games or what. To be completely honest. I kind of thought they released as separate games, and the only thing that's calling that into question is Twitch not having any of them as separate categories. Maybe they were DLC? Just a bunch of shovelware? It's extremely funny. facing off. Point. I almost missed it. Yeah, I think all of the stages are largely the same, but they modified the level design to work with this character, and then they redid the like the non-boss stages, you know, the little challenge stages that just give you gems. Black Knight, must I suffer you again? As long as you pursue the Enchantress, I will pursue you. Great! I can use the entertainment. Just one thing. Why were you talking to Mona? She was trying to bribe me to give you the Enchantress's essence without a fight. Mona was looking out for me? Being incorruptible, of course, I would hear no such talk. That's me, incorruptible. Mona did all that to protect me? I must have the potion. Out of my way! That's so funny. Only incorruptible because it's physically impossible to get you even more corrupted? I don't know. Someone's doing their best. It's better. Before she got elected. Stop for now. Allie was never better. Yep. It was close. I'll dance on his body. Clearly you care for her, but why go to such lengths? Why a potion that makes you all-powerful? I'm not out to rule the world. I just want to become stronger, and maybe then she'll love me. Fool! Can't you see that she already does? No. A potion is the only way! I love just Loctite, like... How can you be so thick? And you have to go to the post office tomorrow? Oh no! I'm sorry. Did you get all the way there to find that out? Post office is evil. Yeah. Well, they're doing the best they can with what they've got. The physical location of the post office. You avoid it like the plague. Yeah, it's true. We have an Amazon locker where we get all our packages. USPS sent you the wrong package. Where the package is addressed to doesn't exist, and my place is the closest to the address, but it's not for you. Gotcha. Post-apocalyptic. Incredible. You can't return it to the Amazon locker. Capitalism. So you have to go to USPS. Yeah. Very kind of you to go through all that. I know you said you don't want to commit a felony, but, I mean, not legal advice. I mean, you probably got away with it. I think maybe you ate your lunch at 6 a.m.? I see. Is it still lunch if you eat it at 6 a.m.? You live at Placetown, and they wrote Platetown. That freaking happened to Senzu. Also, CMS cute. Okay. So, Senzu flying over to the US to, among other things, visit me. When we were still, long distance. But Platetown doesn't exist, and there's nothing even close on Google Maps. It was leftover pot roast. You can't have pot roast for breakfast, so it was clearly lunch. Oh, I see. Yeah, of course. We were just friends. Okay. Oh, yeah, when we were long distance friends. You, flew over to do a bunch of stuff, but also wanted to visit me. And I lived in a town called The Place, right? He gets off of his Greyhound bus because he'd already landed and done some stuff and was visiting over. He gets off of his Greyhound bus. We were going to pick him up. I forgot about this part. We were going to pick him up, but he got off at the wrong stop, unfortunately. And he's like, okay, fine. I'll just take a cab. And I'll tell the cab, hey, take me to this address in a town called The Place. So the cab driver takes him to Place City, which is a completely different location. You showed the full address written down with the zip code, right? And cab driver was like, oh, never heard of that little town. You must mean this place. Types in the wrong one, I guess. Oh. It's just like, okay, I'll just get started by going to Place City. Apparently you lived to a similar place somewhere else. Oh my god. One of the first dates you went on, you got the name of the street slightly wrong. Bunch of parallel streets named almost the same thing, all with the same number. So you knocked on a door and the people who answered the door weren't raised to your date. So you're like, maybe they're adopted. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Using their phone to call your date because this was before you had a cell phone. Of course. That's... Aw. I'm sure that happens to them a lot. USPS doesn't open until 9. You have to leave work to go there. Oh my gosh. I really wish it was easier to be a good person. This is a very old person gripe. But it's hard not to look back and wish the world was still as individualized as it seemed to be back in the past. Where you could just like go to the post office and explain the situation and they'd be like, oh yeah, we'll take care of that. Instead of like, no. This has to fit one of those specific scenarios. And this isn't a very common scenario, so it's actually going to be extremely difficult. Because we've re-engineered society to be as efficient as possible. And that means if an accident happens, it is a real chore to fix. Jaden recently did a video on this concept. That is incredible. I should look at that instead of half-forming thoughts in public. Jaden animations. Hi, Jaden. Oh god! I think that's one of the people that I am not subscribed to, but I get the videos recommended, and I should probably just subscribe. Or maybe I am subscribed and I just haven't checked the subscription box in forever. This freaking guy. It was bundled in with things like smart technology and not being able to drive her car because of a failed software update or something along those lines. Painful. Had a whole snafu trying to get a plumber. It feels like things are just more scripted now. Oh my god. I didn't expect the rat to do that. When it comes to little things like that. If anything goes off script, you're doomed. Yeah. I always feel really lucky when I'm talking to someone who's willing to like, oh, like this happened with my pants, right? I got these jeans that had a defect where they didn't close the stitching on the belt loops. Your pants are scripted? Yeah. And I really liked them, but I got them on sale for Black Friday. Realized the flaw. Came back to turn them in to get an exchange, but they didn't have my size. I had the last one. And no one in the area had my size. And I was like, well, you've got the online store, right? That does like direct-to-door shipping? Could you possibly just send me one from the online store, because I don't mind waiting. And what they had to do, they weren't sure if they could do it, first of all. But thankfully oh my god, thankfully I had somebody willing to figure this out, because it took figuring out. What they had to do was return it in the form of a gift card, and then use the gift card to purchase the pants for me on the website, while also doing some kind of trick to get the sale price back on the website. And it's like, if I didn't have somebody with the authority to try something like that, because if the people at the store weren't willing to literally call around to people with higher authority than them to make sure that this was okay, I just wouldn't have had pants. Also something where she went to the Apple store, or maybe the store for internet, to get a new phone or modem. And they were like, we don't do that. You need to get it online. That is... Glad you got them. You're really pretty. You're really pretty too, Banana. And it's like we've got so many people. Who want to work You're imploding and you're warm, so there must be food and ice. I hope you prevent your implosion. Whatever, long story short, I wish we had UBI. Breathing. Surviving. I didn't realize this was progress. I kind of thought the other direction was progress. A very suspicious brick pattern down there. I guess it's nothing. Okay, that one's a wall. Can I just... Yeah, I can. I can just hop up here. Wait a minute. Got nothing. Or I just picked it up immediately. Should have said imploding and immolating. Tortellini and Kale has started. Very nice. Okay, I'm turning the fish off. Ah! Okay, at least I got a coin. Every coin I pick up, even if I die, is one fewer distraction I don't have to worry about on the next time. Hey, Ancia. One of your favorite safe spaces? Oh, that's really sweet. I'm doing very well. How are you doing? No. Oh! I thought I'd already died like 3 seconds before I did. Heading in safe space bubbles to forget the rest. While the rest goes away. That's how I live my life. I mean, if it's areas on the internet, I just don't subject myself to those areas. I think you should have the right to feel safe everywhere. Doing a lot of heavy lifting there. Oh. Taking time to breathe. At least for once, the rest isn't dangerous, nor your family or friends at work. Okay, that's really nice. That's one you gotta worry about. Trying to do that, but they're everywhere. Oh no. I'm sorry. I feel like I've been very lucky in my return to the internet, in that I haven't had to deal with that as much. Wanted to follow a cool person from one of your favorite shows from an amazing company. On the way there, bam. Hate, music to relax, ads. Try to find a safe space on Twitch. Very uncomfortable discussion. Led you to unfollow. Oh, I see. I'm sorry you've had such a rough string. Oh, hello. Oh, there's my empty seat. Then you saw, aw. Oh no, you're okay. Of course. I'm using a snooze. Oh, look who's showing up to our little soiree. You're late on your membership dues, Alchemist. And now the Shovel Knight! You let him here too? What madness is this? You would have burst. Oh no. Believe me, it's very minor. Don't even worry about it. How's the game going? Game is progressing. We're very near the final segment. So we're probably going to finish this today. Depending on how badly we want to 100% it. Progressing feels like there's some struggles. Well, I don't feel like struggles to me, but it hasn't been progressing as quickly as it could have. We'll deal with them soon, but first, I want to know why Plague Knight is showing his mask around here. Yes, yes, you've stolen all of my essence, you maniac! All I have left is my wits. Unlike wits, King Knight, you actually have some essence. It's merely weakened. We were strong as a team, but you just care for you. For shame. Ah! Might makes right. Isn't that the Order's motto? I just took some initiative. As long as it's progressing then? Yeah. Having a good time regardless. We'll never stand for this. You're gonna pay for what you've done, Plague Knight. Pass the salt. You're doing well today? Aw. Isa! Isa, thank you for the pats. Also, hi. 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 Are you doing tasks? So you don't get voted out for being sus? Hi. It feels weird sometimes because I stream in the morning for me. So everyone comes in talking about their day and I'm just like, I woke up and now I'm here. Tiki. I had a really good day yesterday though. And today's been going well too. Metal Gear. Or perhaps a weapon to surpass. Never mind. I'm the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Watch out for foxes. Wait. Is Metal Gear part of the Star Fox timeline? Tortellini. S tier pasta. I haven't had tortellini in so long, I feel like. It's been so long, and I've never even had pizza either. Bombed him straight out. You give up? Aw. on Pizza Timer or because tortellini? Can't choose between pink heart, your favorite shape, and purple circle, your favorite color. Any other Squidwards you should know about? GG for winning all of these fights so far. Thank you. This is like the boss rush right before the actual final boss. Meow. What about Purple Heart? Yeah, why you gotta choose? Why can't you? Yeah, why can't you just have a Purple Heart? Thanks everyone before you disappear again. What was that? This time, money flew out, so I know he's dead. No! I can't even stop! I couldn't stop dancing! Give us a hand, Shovel Knight. You wouldn't leave us to hang here, would you? Can I just climb up everybody? Now that's what I call a party. Enjoy the cleanup. Oh, we're off. How do you lose to a guy with a shovel? He cheated. I couldn't stop dancing. He feigned death and cast Otto's irresistible dance on me. These are the longest green beans I've ever seen. Wonderful. I demand to know how many cipher coins we have. We missed 22. Certainly, we will not get a bad ending for missing 22 coins. Okay, I'm gonna take a very quick break, but I will be back in like 3 minutes. See you very soon. Welcome back, everyone. How are you doing? Why so fast? How fast? Oh, was it speeding up? I don't know why it was doing that. I wasn't alt-tabbing or anything. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Jane. Also welcome in. Welcome back, Ainsia. I was gonna talk about this before break. But like I had a phase I called Internet Hermit Era, where I was very online as like a young teen, but by the time I was getting to like I think even like 16, I guess I was only actively online for a few years. And, you know, being social with it. And I got, like, bullied for being a kid and for being a furry, and then I just stopped talking to people. Until I started streaming. Hi, everyone in chat, by the way. How are you all doing? Welcome back, Fractal. Like, I was still online. I just wasn't talking to anybody. That's messed up. Yeah. But I've been very, I was honestly shocked at how wonderful everyone was when I came back through streaming. You're wonderful, and you're wonderful and beautiful, furry. Thank you, Banana. You're also wonderful and beautiful. Internet's such a double-sided place. You can instantly meet one of the greatest people, and be faced with things you didn't even consider. Yeah. Glad you had the former experience. Like, when I started stream initially, I was like downplaying the furry thing, you know? I was like, oh yeah, I'll have like an anthropomorphic avatar, but like I'm not gonna make a big deal about it or anything. And I was like, I was like months in, and I was like, wow. There's a lot of non-furries in chat who are really cool with this. And then it turned out no. I mean, there were some, but everyone else was just also being super subtle. Faced with things you've never considered every day in this stream, really? We're not that bad. I'm not sure how much I believe that. I feel like you've seen a lot and considered a lot. Ignite. So your fool's errand dream draws to a close. You know what I'm after, Enchantress, and how important this is. Hi, Froggy. How are you doing? Do not speak to me of importance. Your quest is folly. You'll never be anything more than you are. So, you've come to rob me of my essence, to shape the world to your whim? Essence is insignificant to me, but you, my servant, must be reminded of your place. My place is by Mona's side, and you won't stop me. Oh, Mona now. If you insist on dancing with death, then I shall take the lead. Okay, that's good to hear. Ian. Eventually, that same hour, that name. Wait. That's a new one? What's new? Fiend? Yeah, Fractal, what, that was a few months ago on Discord. Why have you abandoned your child Fiend? Oh. Well. Place gathering genderqueer people, furries, neurodivergent people. Maybe why it's such a cool place and a safe. Yeah, honestly. Such skill. Thank you. You know what? I will accept. Thank you. I'm trying to get better about that. While I'm aware people who are very good at this game can do it way better. Thank you, I appreciate it. Killing you would be a waste of my energy and of a powerful alchemist. I'll make use of you yet, Plague Knight. Take what you will, make your potion, but what you truly desire will always elude you. Thank you for your M-Sense. I appreciate. You can see his merchant association takes no refund on compliments. He accepted it anyways, so great. I'm trying to be better about it. It's hard with game compliments because people exist who can do this, like, you know, blindfolded with their feet or whatever. Oh, stop your assault. Plague Knight, look, I've brought someone. Plague Knight, come to your senses. You don't need to go through with this. Mona? You don't understand. I was too weak to say it before, but now I can show you I'm good enough. Black Knight told me everything. You don't need a potion to win me over. You already have. What? But it's too late. I already defeated the Enchantress and began the final distillation. It was too late. I must go after her. You two, touch nothing until I return. Where is all this power coming from? This wasn't in our notes. The essences are reacting unpredictably. Watch out! Oh no. We'll keep not taking refunds, so I hope this can help you accept compliments and realize you're a cool, skilled person. I think for a casual player, that's probably true. Obviously, if I was talking to someone else, I would tell them, like, literally don't compare to anyone who has ever practiced the game because you haven't. You know, if I was trying to speedrun or something, or challenge run, maybe I would start comparing myself to people who put in practice. First playthrough, it's in the title, that's true. Whoa. Oh my god! It attacks by sending out exploding versions of my girlfriend. This isn't what I meant when I said Mona's the bomb. Your favorite attack? Exploding Monas? Talking at the same time, too. Yeah, some... That one's honestly fine, because I just never shut up anyway. That's just natural. Here she comes now. They're T-posing and sending you. I think, when I was growing up, like, my parents and everyone played video games, and we considered it very rude if you were ignoring the people around you while you were playing. But what I'm saying is I've trained my whole life for this. You did it! The reaction is stabilized! Oh, there it is, the ultimate potion. Well, you gonna drink it now? I don't think I need it anymore, Mona. But we must take it with us. It's all we've been working for. My future as an alchemist is riding on it. Wait, I just got an idea. You know how much energy is contained in this potion, right? Yeah, this much boom could easily level the whole tower. And be seen for miles in all directions. Mona, I love the way you think. The bigger the explosion, the better the alchemist. Those bumbling townsfolk would throw us a parade. You had the same, except we didn't consider it rude, so you can end up extremely focused when you play games. I think that's definitely the more, normal situation. We could practice alchemy anywhere we want. We wouldn't have to hide away anymore. But you're holding a potion that can give you anything you could ever want. Are you sure about this? I already have everything I could ever want. Let's blow this joint. You want to be exploded? It would be my pleasure. I think you don't realize what you mean by extremely focused. I've seen my husband get extremely focused in games. Sometimes I'm a little jelly. Knighted by the king? We got knighted. Oh yeah, we never went to see Triple King. Aw. Thank you, thank you. Spectre Knight, the missing locket. Why did I do that? Pillaging the pillager. They're freaking frolicking. Under new management, excuse? What, did we give the Explodatorium to Percy? Oh my gosh. Everything she said she was looking for someone was Percy the whole time. Big, strong, long hair. Cooperative cloning. Oh god. Clockwork Tower with Tinker Knight. So there is something you get for finding all the cipher coins. Picking the Torcliffs. Aw, he helps. Could we actually just explode the Enchantress, by the way? Union. Aw. Yeah, you get something for finding all the cipher coins. But, I'm satisfied with the endings, so I don't need to know what that is. It's probably very cool. They did say the airship was very romantic. You're back. You're alive. Wonderful. I'm going to assume that explosion was your handiwork. Oh, well, you can only do it after you get the ending anyway. Because Mona has to do it. But she leaves before you get a chance to find them all. Yep. That crusty old tower was an eyesore anyway. Amazing. I didn't get any rocks thrown at me today. I think the townspeople are actually grateful. Listen, Plague Knight, I know you made all these potions and blew everything up, all to impress me. I'm so flattered, really I am. I have to make a confession, though. You're not my type. I'm so sorry. You see, I've fallen for a real man. Why would you say this? Talk about exploding so much while playing this. It always perks your ears up. Why do you want me to explode you so bad? Guys, the villagers are all in the juice bar, and they want to buy us around. Let's go. That sounds lovely, but I think we'll catch up later. There's science to be done, Mona. Let's get started, Plague Knight. There's no telling what will brew up next. Because you're normal? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. Well, that's why you want to be exploded. I guess I just meant me in particular. I feel like this took me exactly the same amount of time as it took me to play through, as Shovel Knight. Matt and Wooly from Two Best Friends Play were directors for a day on this. I like the Plague version a lot more. Both were fun though. This, I like the story a lot more in this one, to be honest. It's really cute. And the mechanics were really fun. I'm very glad I played through Shovel Knight first, though. Production? Why are there... Oh, wow. Wow. Current any percent speedrun record? 38 minutes. What banana actually looks like. He wishes. Oh. We're dancing! Oh my gosh! You like this one exclusively because they're adorable. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. We're getting the creep achievement a second time because I'm gonna watch this all the way through. Oh, New Game Plus. Prime your potions with new Plague Knight challenges. So next, Spectre of Torment, which is a prequel, but not today. I realized how much the music made you think of A Hat in Time. I haven't played A Hat in Time very much at all, but I really love the music in this.